Hello again from the Canon Academy Homeschool. Yes, I am making a second video back to back from one I just made. It's the same shirt. So I just joined a couple of teacher websites on Facebook. Apparently they do allow homeschoolers on those. And I'm seeing a lot of first-time teachers asking questions about how can I decorate my room without a lot of money and everything. A lot of the posters I have bought from Dollar Tree. Some of the maps, the older maps, were given to me by different people, and as maps change, I have gone and bought newer maps, two which I bought about 4 years ago, which they've probably changed again already, at Target for like $6. I still use them. I get the little placemat learning things at yard sales and things off of eBay. eBay is one of my favorite places to go because I can save a lot of places. eBay actually has, if you type in teacher resources, teacher supplies, teachers' room decorations, things like that, you can go down the list and see all these things and get them for cheap. Also, on Facebook, sometimes teachers in the area will advertise on Marketplace that they're having a teacher sale because they've retired or they've suddenly changed grade levels and they need to get rid of everything they have so they can replace it with new things. One of the things I've done over the years, and I have had several different alphabet borders that go around your room, or at least down one wall, and I paid anywhere from $15 to a couple of dollars for these. And I do still have some. I don't have the little train one that I really liked because I thought I was through and I sold it. But I do have several others, including one that's cursive. And then I took a coloring book that had a balloon page, and I traced the balloon. And then I added a little air bubble on it, and I wrote the capital and lowercase letters, and then I colored them in various different colors. Attached little curly ribbons to them. You can make them as long or short as you need. I apologize, some of these have two because I had one stuck up behind, and when I went to hang them I found I had two, but oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, I use all different colors. I even used black and brown because I was like, why not? Earthy colors, a lot of colors from different human beings and things. And I'm doing this so you can see that I did really. I hope these colors show up on the screen. I kind of had like a pattern going for a while, and then it kind of got away from me. Oops. My tape where I took it off the wall is still there. I actually had to use double-sided tape at one point, and the last time here I used Scotch tape. So you kind of get the idea. Anyway, it was cheap. I just traced it. I think I got like 2 of these balloons on a regular size piece of paper and just copied them. And I even have extras if I want to do something else with them and stuff. Now recently, and I know that you can't afford this for 20 or 30 kids, okay? But I went to Target and I found these scratch-off books. Now they were $3 a piece. But now, you know, maybe you could put them in your treasure chest or something if you do a little school project where they earn school dollars or something. The homeschoolers, especially, will love this. You get your little stylus, and they print and stuff, and they think it's fun, and they will write it again. with no hassle. Then on the back side, there's stuff for them to do. Like this one is circle the things that begin with the letter B. So I imagine you could do this without scratch off. Yeah, this side is not a scratch off. And of course it goes to the whole alphabet and has a place for their name. And then, like here, you fill in the missing letters on the caterpillar, which I love that kind of page. And it means I don't have to copy it on my printer. Then it has pages like this where they trace the lines and stuff, and it's going to be colorful. And they can even like scratch off, and it's different colors underneath. You know what I mean. Color by letter, color in the shapes with the vowels, A, E, I, O, U. Oh man, I really love that. We have been working on vowels for a while. I actually take ABC charts I have, and I circle the vowels, and we go over those. So as you can see, there's mazes and all kinds of fun things. Okay, now for your older child, okay, that was for kindergarten through first grade, but and pre-K. For your older children, second to fourth grade, there's one for cursive. I love it. I love it. Same type of thing. And on the back, it says trace each phrase, then practice writing it. Awesome avocados, buzzing bumblebee, cuddly cat. And then you write other words that might start with it, and then they can color those in. Goes through the whole alphabet. And they're scratching out the objects that start with each letter. Let me see if I can find something different in here. Okay, here's a page where they trace the months of the year. And on the back of that page, they're going to draw a line from each uppercase letter to the matching lowercase in cursive. So I think it's a great book. Again, they're $3 at Target. I think that when I was there last, they had some with numbers on them. Fortunately, I did not have enough money. I only have 3 kids, and it still is kind of costly. I also, let me just grab these real quick. I think I might have put this in another video, but just to be sure. So these were $3 too. Glow-in-the-dark stickers, Know and Glow Human Body Sticker Activities, over 30 stickers. And it's by Bindon. Target does a lot of these. Oh, no, it was $1. These were $1. Okay, so what you do is there are pages, of course, some body parts and some activities, and you go through and learn about your body. At the back of the book, there's more stickers, so you would put these glow-in-the-dark skeleton stickers on while you're learning the different body parts, things like that. You talk about the brain, how you think, your eyes, how they work with your brain, touch, shows your skin. Oh, there's the eyeball, of course. I'm sure the ear is in here somewhere. Yep. And there's the ear. Now, I don't know what grade level this is. It says ages 3 and up. Looks a little complicated to me for a 3-year-old. But I'm sure that my kids will love it, and it's something we can do together. And it's not, doesn't involve writing, which is a phase we're going to do right now, not liking our writing. Also, they had these glow-in-the-dark stickers, Know and Glow Insects and Bugs sticker activities with over 30 stickers for $1 at Target. Bugs. What kids don't like bugs? Talks about arachnids, mollusks, worms, insects. Shows them down here for your stickers. Here's a page that talks about beetles and stuff. You have to find the beetle that's drawn incorrectly. moth facts, butterfly facts, places for stickers, bees and wasps. I mean, it's really cool. And there are more stickers here. There they are. So, I mean, you have like at least 3 or 4 lessons, maybe 10 for $1 in both these books. So it's just a matter of looking. And I mean, teachers, you could probably put those on your wish list and just have a fun day to do that when you're already studying it out of their science books and stuff, and give the kids a break. If all the parents would donate like $2 to your classroom, you could go and get your kids both books. So these are just ideas. I make up my own things. I do have some of the games where you match different things like antonyms and stuff like that, like bingo wise, that I got at yard sales, or people might have given me homeschool stuff they don't want anymore. And so I sort through it and find what I can use and what'll work and not work for me. I sell what I don't need and I keep what I can use. But I have also made things like cut out little house shapes and then cut the door inside. It would be like the word cannot on each door. You shut it and it becomes can't for contraction studies. That was something that a curriculum I used called Calvert, homeschool curriculum, had done. And so I made a bunch of those for my daughter when she was younger, and I'm about to make them for these kids, because I think I sold all those. I haven't been able to find them. They might be in my safe place, who knows. But I do stuff like that, and I'm not afraid to use construction paper, for which I gladly got a whole bunch for free from my ex-boss and still friend from the dance studio when she was closing and things. I bought some of the paper for cheap, but then she gave me a lot of paper. I have white print paper, I have different color print paper and everything. Homeschooler's dream, right? Yeah. So I'm not afraid to copy things out of coloring books. I'm not afraid to come up with things. I bought some tag board last year. It was colorful at Target. I cut out bigger house shapes, and I'm doing word families on them. And as the kids master the word family, I hang up a new house with the new word family and stuff like that. And I hang them down where they can walk over to them and touch them and point to the words and say them and everything, because I have found out that a lot of kids are very hands-on, and I guess they call it kinesthetic, where they like to touch. It doesn't have to be in different textures. You could do that. You could paint the words on with, or use a glitter marker or something that would give it texture if your child's like that, or cut it out with sandpaper, things like that. But I just use a marker and stuff to write on them, just make the background colorful. The placemats, learning placemats, maps, Roman numerals, alphabet, addition, subtraction, multiplication, all kinds of things. They're kept where they can get them out anytime they want and work with them. So when they have free time, a lot of times they'll do that, or they'll grab a book. It's not just fun books to read on my bookshelf. There's a lot of kids' encyclopedias, my first books of knowledge, a lot of small readers that would be made thin like these, on sharks and bugs and the weather and things like that. They can look at the pictures and ask questions if they can't read the words. If they can read some of the words but have a problem with another, they'll ask me. They might come and say, "What does this say?" and I'll tell them. So, it's cheap. It's cheap. I yard sell a lot. So I hope that teachers and homeschoolers alike find this video very helpful. If you did, please hit like at the bottom, and also subscribe. It's free. Thank you. Until the next time, from the Academy Homeschool. Bye-bye.